And this is my review for G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra 3 3/4-inch Snake Eyes. I've always had a particular attachment to Snake Eyes. I've always found him a really interesting character. And I've always liked Ray Park ever since I saw him in Star Wars Episode 1. So I was really excited when I found out that they were going to have Ray Park play Snake Eyes, because I thought he was just perfect for Snake Eyes. And he definitely pulled it off in the movie. He was definitely my favorite part of the movie. Anyway, onto the figure itself, very cool, very nicely detailed. As you can see, he's got some nice molded in detailing, very nicely molded in boots, very nicely molded in muscle tone, very cool overall, very nice looking figure. For posability, his head can rotate left and right, it can't really go up and down any, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, what are you going to do? His shoulders do rotate 360 degrees, they go in and out. You can bend him at the elbow, you can rotate him at the elbow. He does have a wrist swivel. There is a bit of a waist joint. His upper ab is articulated, so you can rotate him left and right. It is hindered by this belt harness piece, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, what are you going to do? His hips do go forward and back. They go in and out. He bends at 2 points at the knee, which is cool. His feet go up and down, and they rotate 360. So you can get a lot of ninja poses out of this guy, which is cool. Anyway, he does come with a bunch of accessories. First off, just like any Snake Eyes figure should, he does come with a katana, with some very nice molded in detailing. It does look like it has the Arashikage symbol molded in, but sadly it's not painted. It's not really showing up very well on camera, but it does have a molded in Arashikage symbol, which is cool. I wish they had painted it, but oh well, what are you going to do? Anyway, it does fit nicely in his hand, so you can give Snake Eyes his sword. He looks really cool with it. You can also, there is a little piece right here. It's not a full-on scabbard, which is a bit of a shame, but there's a little clip that you can slide the sword into, so you can have it over his back, which is cool. I usually display him with the sword, since that is the trademark of Snake Eyes, is for him to have a sword. Also, he just come with this Uzi, which he did not use in the movie. I was very surprised that he didn't, but he did not use this in the movie, which was a bit of a shame. It was my only complaint about it, was because every version of Snake Eyes has an Uzi at some point, but he did not use it in the movie, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully in the sequel he will use it. But anyway, you can fit it nicely into either hand. This hand actually is sculpted to make it look like he's holding a trigger, so I'm pretty sure that this hand is sculpted specifically so it can hold the Uzi, so I usually display it in this hand. He also does come with a backpack, which is very nicely molded and very nicely painted with this nice glossy black paint. There's a little peg on the back of his back, and you can insert it in, so he has a backpack for long missions, which is kind of cool. He also does come with this display base right here, which says Snake Eyes. It's molded in, or it's shaped to look like a dog tag, and it does have some molded in G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. It does have the G.I. Joe logo, which is kind of cool. And it does have 2 pegs, and his feet have 2 pegs on the bottom, so you can attach him and get him into poses. I usually don't use it, but it is a nice touch that they threw it in. Now he also does come with this missile launcher right here. I usually don't use it. I think it is kind of neat that they did throw in a gimmick for the kids rather than just have the figure be on its own. But it is really big and it is really massive. It does fire a missile, which is kind of neat. It fires out at a really good rate of force. I'm not going to be able to show this on camera quite well enough, but you can use this grapple hook type thing and have him swing along. I think he can hold it in his hands. I haven't actually tried it out yet. But you can just reinsert that. I wish that they had maybe made an actual claw for this thing, so it could hold on to surfaces, and then it would look really cool. But oh well. It is there. You can use it if you want. So overall, yeah, I think this is a really nice figure. He's the only one of the Rise of Cobra line that I ever picked up, just because I thought that he was the one that meant the most to me. I might pick up a G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Storm Shadow if I can find him at some point. I'm not going to pick up any of the other characters, just because I really don't have any attachment to them. But Snake Eyes, definitely I recommend. He's very cool, and I definitely highly recommend him. So there you go, my look at G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra Snake Eyes. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.